Recent holiday reunion may raise some concerns about an elderly relative's ability to live independently. Now, the elder care experts at Assisted Living Services, Inc. here in Connecticut, they say they see a jump in phone calls for in-home care. And with us this morning, we have the company's Chief Operating Officer, Mario D'Aquila, with us this morning. So thank you for joining us, Mario. I know this is something a little personal to me, actually. I just saw my grandfather over the holidays, and as he's gotten older, you know, all my life, he's kind of been like the Superman who's done everything, but he needs a little help. And sometimes I think he has a little difficulty accepting that he may need a little help here and there. So we'll get into that in just a second. But first off, for people who are unfamiliar, tell us about some of the services your company provides.
Sure. Well, thank you for having me today. We're actually a non-medical home care agency, assisted living home care for services. And we have a technology subsidiary, actually called Assisted Living Technologies, that can help offer some wireless sensor-based technologies for in-home use to help seniors age in place. But the home care agency, Assisted Living Home Care, we provide non-medical home care services and homemaking and companion services all throughout the state of Connecticut to help seniors age in place.
Awesome, awesome. Now, when would a family know that, what are some of the warning signs, rather, that their loved one may need a little help?
Sure. You know, we get this question all the time, you know, where do we start, right? So particularly over the holidays, a lot of folks went and visited mom or dad or grandma or grandpa, and they noticed things like confusion, forgetfulness, maybe the inability to maintain personal hygiene. Maybe they noticed grandma or grandpa was a little unkempt, you know, when they saw them. Maybe neglecting doctor's appointments or even medication non-adherence. They're not taking their medications on time or even at all. You know, maybe forgetting to pay bills, things like that. The bills are stacking up. Maybe they had a recent history of a fall, right? Some slips, trips, and falls can be one of those warning signs in the home that maybe some technology is needed or some non-medical home care is needed as well.
Yes, yes. Okay, now you brought some devices that can, you know, that are beneficial for both the elderly person at home, so they won't feel like they just have on some, you know, antiquated device. It looks modern, but this is also helpful for families. So give us a rundown on what you brought.
Sure. A lot of these technologies are getting a lot more sleek. They're looking a lot less medical and a lot less, you know, out of fashion, right? So first and foremost, we have some medical alert systems over here. These are all mobile medical alert systems. We have something here called a Brighton Teardrop that can be used out and about in the community. It has GPS location services, so that if you have a medical emergency out in the community, you need to hit that button to get an ambulance to help you out, you can, and they can track you and figure out where you are to help you. That's called the Bell W. That's essentially like a smartwatch. It has all the technologies and medical alert systems built right into it. It's lightweight and it's easy to go out in the community and get help when you need it. And this is called the Brighton Smartwatch. Looks exactly like your Samsung watch or your Apple Watch.
Yeah.
Only it has emergency services built right in to help get you emergency care when you need it.
Awesome.
All the way over here, there are items like this. This is called a dose flip. So one of the leading causes for seniors to get hospitalized is medication non-adherence. This little device actually is all-in-one, a medication management system. It can be filled up for the whole week or for a couple of weeks. And when it's time to take your medication, it spits out the correct med and the correct dose for that time, keeping you on track.
Awesome. So they don't have to worry about potentially picking the wrong day. Awesome. That's
exactly.
Great.
It rotates to the correct med. All you do is you go ahead and you flip it out when the alarm goes off. And loved ones can get a text message to let them know that your loved one took their medication on time.
Yes, so you don't have to stay on them and say, hey, did you take your meds today? And they may or may not lie about it. You're getting the proof, the text message.
Yes.
All right, now what's this one here?
Lastly, fires in the home actually are prevalent amongst seniors as well, just due to folks forgetting that there's something on the stove. So this is actually called a Fire Avert, and it plugs right into the outlet in the back of the stove, and the stove plugs right into this device. And really what it does is it listens for the smoke detectors going off.
Gotcha.
So as soon as those smoke detectors are going off, that stove shuts off right away, preventing that fire.
Okay, great. Now, this is all very helpful, and I was just sharing, my personal experience with my grandfather. We were talking about both of our grandparents, so I could definitely see how some of these would be beneficial in those situations. Now, if families are watching and they're unsure about how to get started with getting that care, what should they do?
Sure. Well, we have a great website that has all different resources called assistedlivingct.com. And then for all the technology products, we have a great website and web store called assistedlivingtechnologies.com.
Alrighty, thank you so much for joining us. Definitely some beneficial information this morning that'll hopefully help your family.